Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anne and I am a cash budgeter. I do sinking funds, savings challenges, and I have my wallet that I have all my cash envelopes in. Today I am finally doing my debt challenge. I have been putting this off and I have procrastinated because I just don't want to do it. I did not want to know how much in debt I am. But I've seen many people do this and I think it's a really good idea to hold myself accountable. So I did it. I went through everything, all of my bills, and collected it all together. And I have 6 debts, and all together it is like a lot, super duper a lot, but I have broken them down. So there's 3. Buddy, Oscar, he's rubbing up on the camera. Sorry. I've broken it down. So I've got 3 that are high priority and 3 that are low priority. And I'm going to explain why, because I know debt is debt and everything is important. I get it. But for me, I've broken it down to make it a little bit easier. So let's do the low priority. Actually, I just want to do a little update of my no spend month, which I've done. I was doing really well, and then I started to do really bad. So this day that says 83. So as you all know, kids went back to school and now they're doing fundraisers, and my job got like bombarded with like 3 or 4 people going around and asking for donations for their kids. So I donated and I bought some flower stuff. I bought a cheesecake. I think that was about it. I just bought a whole bunch of flower stuff for next year. So when it hits the spring, I can start, really concentrating on my yard, because I did not concentrate on the garden this year. But yeah, I've done really bad, but I still have, I didn't spend anything today. Today is the 20th. The only thing that I bought was gas, but that's essential. So this one is good. I haven't bought anything, which is great. I've actually returned this food saver that I bought that really wanted, but it was broken. So I returned it. But anyways, I still have a week and a half. Hopefully I can do better. All right, so let's get to it. So for the low, at number 6, I didn't label them 1 through 6 of my debt. So it's going to be, hopefully you all can see all this, my house. My house is, as of right now, $113,960 with 99 cents. So the reason my house is not high is because this is not my forever home. I actually really don't like the state that I live in or the town. I'm mainly here because I do have a very good job. I do have some family here, but that's about it. Like, I really don't like it here, and I have so much issues with this house that I'd much rather put my money towards fixing up the house, and then when I'm debt free from my lower or my high priority debts, I'm gonna try moving. I don't know where, probably won't be for a few years, but this is not a high priority. This gets paid down every single month when I pay my mortgage, which is fine. That's all I care about, is that it's going down, not going up. Next one would be my car. The reason my car is not high, and this was a little difficult to find the number, and I don't know if this is correct, but I lease my vehicle. So it's a, what is that word? it's a standard fee. Like every month I paid the same. I can't put money towards the principal because it is locked in. And so the payment that I saw was this when I go to buy my vehicle, which is perfectly fine because I have 2 more years to save up to put a huge chunk towards this when I go to buy it. That is why I have a sinking funds for my car. I'm gonna really start stuffing it when I probably have like a year left of my lease. Next one, and these are all low. Sorry, my handwriting is terrible. Next one is student loan. Now, I've had my student loans for over 10 years. I used to have 7 of them, but I have paid all of them except for 3. These are all under $3,000 each, right? Or a little over 3,000. I don't remember. I couldn't get into it. For some reason, my account was locked. It said I didn't know my password, even though I knew my password. I don't know, but last time I checked, it was at 11,000. So not high, just because I've had it for so long that I've, paid a lot of them off, and I got it to the point where every time I pay my monthly payment, this goes down. It used to be the interest was so high that this was constantly going up, which made no sense. It was stupid. I was so mad. I added more and more money. I worked very, very hard to get it to where the principal is now higher than the interest, so it is getting paid off every single month. I keep this around just because, 1, it is going down, which is great, but 2, I also get tax money back from this. So that's always a plus. I don't ever owe because my student loan counteracts it and I get a good chunk back. So these are all the low priorities, and I mean, they're there eventually when I'm done with all of my debt, my high priority debts. My next one will be focusing on my car. When my car is done, then I'll move to my student loan. So this is just, because it went like, this was number 6, this was 5, and this was 4. So these ones are the highs. So coming in at number 3 would be my personal loan. And this is, as of right now, because I've made 1 payment on it, it is now $8,599.30. This one is number 3. It is the larger of the loans, but the reason it is number 3 is because there's no interest on this loan. So the $245 that I am putting towards it every single month, that is the monthly payment, is knocking this down every single time. And my monthly challenges are going towards this loan. So at the end, in December, when I finish this, probably the very beginning of January, I'm going to take all of this and make a huge payment. So that is what the monthly challenges are for. Will go towards my personal loan. Coming in at number 2 is my lower credit card. And that is $5,660 as of right now. This one and number 1 both have really high interest rate, but number 1 has like a bigger interest rate, so that's why it's number 1. I don't really have any savings challenges signed to this one just yet. I think I should. I might look into that. I might go through some sinking or savings challenges and see if I can dedicate one to this credit card. But as of right now, this is number 2, just because the interest is pretty high. I don't know. I might split up my monthly challenges to put into both of these. I don't know. I'm still deciding. But number 1 is another credit card. I only have 2. I used to have 3, but I let one kind of go to the wayside so I could get rid of it. This one has $6,680.42. This one is more than this one, and the interest rate is a little bit higher as well. And same thing, just like my student loan, interest is way too high, and then it's making it gain money. This is constantly getting bigger, and I didn't know that. The only time it doesn't get bigger is if I make multiple different payments throughout the month, which I normally, I was doing for a little while, but then I was like, it should be good, it'll start paying itself off. I wanted to do this one because I've had it longer. But then the next couple times I've checked on this, it got bigger. So I was really, really upset about that. So now what I'm doing is, and I know I've mentioned this before, my envelope challenges, my 100 envelope challenge is more than half of it is going towards this credit card. The other part is going towards my retirement fund. I want to hit 6,000 by the end of the year for retirement. And this is really, really going to help. But it's going to make this payment, it's going to hit it pretty hard. So I can't wait to make that payment. That's why I'm trying so hard to stuff my box. Like, I only have, not a whole lot left, but it's still a good amount. So that's why I'm trying really, really hard to stuff it, because I want to make a payment towards this and retirement, see how much I need left for my retirement, and then just continue hitting this credit card hard. And then this one, because this one, the interest isn't that high that it's adding to it. So my high interest rate altogether comes out to $20,939.72. That's what I didn't want to see. That is what, oh, I'm so sorry. This is just not what I wanted to see. I did not realize that it was that bad. Altogether, it's like 170,000. Oh my God, it's so crazy. Like, just to think that in 2019, like 3 years ago, I was debt free. The only debt I had was my student loan. And at that, that's when I realized that the interest was making it gain instead of lose. And by 2019, I got it fixed, and this was coming down pretty quickly. So I was debt free other than this. My vehicle I owned was a very old vehicle, but it was paid off. And my car insurance was $36. Like, it was an old van, but it was free. I got it for free, and I loved it. But then it started slowly having issue after issue after issue, like expensive issues. And then the apartment I lived in, every year they were rent was getting ridiculous. For a 2-bedroom apartment, very, very small, was over $830. Then on top of that, my kitchen flooded twice, and I had bees coming into the apartment. There was mold in the bathroom. Lights were going out like crazy. And it was just one thing after another, and they just weren't fixing it. I am a disabled veteran, and I've had multiple ankle surgeries, and they weren't plowing the sidewalks. They weren't making things accessible for me when I had surgeries, and they knew it all. My apartment was so close to the main lobby or main building. So that's why I moved into a house, and then I got a car because I needed to, and then the credit cards came along because of buying things. It was very, very hard to find a lawnmower. Like, I kept trying to go onto Facebook Marketplace looking for one. I went around town looking for one to see if there was like a used lawnmower place. Nothing. I had to buy a brand new one, even on sale, and it being the smallest one I could find was a little over $1,000. Then I needed a couch. I needed stuff for the house. So this just kept raking in. This one was getting raked in because I had a lot of health issues with my cat that passed away last year. And I do everything I can to take care of them. And if that means putting money on my credit card, then I'm gonna use my credit card to help them, as no matter what I can do. So it was just one thing after another. So within the last 3 years, I've accumulated all of this debt. Besides student loan, I've had that forever. But yeah, that's a lot to accumulate in 3 years. So that is why I'm trying really, really hard to do savings challenges and have sinking funds for this, and I put my credit cards away. But seeing this main number has really made me realize that I need to be careful, and that's why doing a monthly challenge like this has been very, within the last couple of days, realized that I need to be more careful, and I'd like to see more zeros and more days colored in than days that are not. So yeah, I made little trackers for my they're all the same, but I've made every single one of my both credit cards, and this is the personal loan, each have one of these. I just went online and printed them out. I found them on like a free printable tracker. So each block is $122. This is for my personal loan. I've made one payment, which was $245, so I got to color in 2 blocks. And then one credit card is $78 a block. The other credit card is $92 a block. So this is gonna help me keep track. I wanna see these colored in so badly. So this is my debt confession, and yeah, this has been very eye-opening for myself, and makes me want to save even more and not spend anything and get myself back together, because 3 years is way too short to be adding this type of debt. So anyways, that is it for this video. I just wanted to get this in there and keep myself accountable for all of my debt. And I can't wait to see these numbers going down. And so if this is something that you're interested in, watching my numbers go down and me filling in these and becoming debt-free, at least high priority debt-free, then hang out, come around, watch my videos, and yeah, I can do this. I've got faith in myself, and it's nice to know that I'm not alone out there. It's, I've seen quite a lot of other debt confession videos. So yeah, that's mine. thanks for joining me, and I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.